Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth. We will never have a run as good as Brimstone Mega, and this goes to prove it. It's that White Feather, JYFP FSM4. White Feather, Ghost Baby, 1 HP. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Last run was over in like 16 minutes. This one might not get started until 20 minutes, depending on what we can actually manage to pick up here. Not a good start, though. Not a good start at all. White Feather is not useless, but it's not much better than useless. And I say that knowing that it's going to annoy some people. I always see on the subreddit, there's like 1 or 2 people. You might be listening to this right now. I'm not throwing shade at you, you know. The world don't move to the beat of just one drum. We're not taking Eve's Mascara. It's just too dubious right now. The Roman patron saint of fat-ass, dank weed cigarettes. Dubious, but anyway. I don't like the feather that much. It did thin the crowd a little bit. Like if we had a different spacebar and that was like actually useless on that room with the flies, it might be a different story. Like I might be in a, you know, dead place right now. But for now, I think that we can afford to be a little picky. Hopefully get a better spacebar item soon, but it doesn't have to be right away. Oh, shit! Abaddon right away. This changes everything. We also will take Cambion Conception. I think taking that early gives us a little bit of a window to get familiars as soon as possible. We also have 3 HP. Like, even after taking Cambion Conception, we have 3 HP, which is 3 times the HP that we had before we walked into the room, and we also get the damage bonus and the benefit of Cambion Conception, so I'm all over that deal. That was awesome. Pick up Mom's Lipstick, which is not that amazing, but it's not worth 0. And the Spirit Heart is really worthwhile as well. There's more HP for us as well. I would really, really like to be able to not take Eve's Mascara. It's an item that, you know, its cardinal sin isn't even just that it's bad. I think it's kind of just not fun. Given the choice between high rate of fire or low rate of fire, high rate of fire is going to be more fun. Okay, we have 2 bombs. Well, we have a 2 of clubs, but it's going to effectively equal 2 bombs for us. I think I'm going to pop it in here, blow this up. We get leeched, which is good enough. But let's blow this up and see what we get out of this. It gave us 1 Spirit Heart, which is fine. And then we'll take Leech. If it gave us a Spirit Heart and a bomb, we might have tried to push the limit a little bit here. But Leech is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I just thought maybe if we're min-maxing, then that's something we'd look for. But certainly when I started this floor, I didn't think we'd be leaving with a range upgrade, Leech, Cambion Conception, and Abaddon. So I can really only say that that's extremely positive. Burning Basement 2, Curse of the Unknown. We know that we have 1 red heart now, thanks to that Eternal Heart. And really, that's the only piece of relevant data, as long as we don't get hit very much. We can even get hit a few times, but if we don't get hit, you know, super often, then we should be completely fine here. We know we can take a deal with the devil. I'm not sure if Precedent has counted for us yet. I don't know. I mean, we did take a deal with the devil, so we should have Precedent, but I'm just not 100% sure of how it shakes out. Worth it. I do think that Doctor's Remote, despite not being particularly good, is still probably better than what we were rocking earlier in the form of the White Feather. But again, if you disagree, you play the seed yourself. I'm not even saying that in a dismissive, well, like, why don't you do better sort of way. You enjoy White Feather. Here's a seed that starts with White Feather. Enjoy it. I hope you do. I hope you have a better run than I do. Sort of. I mean, like, not really, but like I'll say that I do. It makes me the bigger man. Okay, we have PJs, lots of HP. We're actually at full HP because we can't pick up that Spirit Heart. So it would be kind of silly not to at least pick up, you know, Contract from Below. Double our consumables. And this is a little bit of Northern Lion luck coming through full force here, I'll admit. We now have 12 HP, whereas 3 minutes ago we had 1. We're also going to teleport to our deal with the devil and gain the ability to fly, which did hurt us. Not just in the terms of the cost, but it hurt us, but then it means we didn't get hurt when we picked up Dark Bum. So now we've gone from 1 HP to 12 HP, and now to 3.5 HP. But we have Dark Bum and doubled consumable drops, so I have a feeling we're probably going to be safe here. This run has kind of gotten, like, stupid out of control already, which is awesome. Do not cry over spilled tears. Thanks, Ed. I appreciate that. It should say, don't give up when your Eden seed sucks, because that is exactly what just happened to us right here. I didn't give up. I survived the 3 rooms that were necessary to ball out of control, and that's that. All right, so what do we need on this run right now? Honestly, not very much at all. We already have the ability to fly, decent damage. It is only decent, like, let's not misrepresent it. Our utility items are awesome in the form of Dark Bum and, to a lesser extent, Leech as well, but, Hagalaz is okay this early if we've got nothing else to hold. We can look for something good over there, and yeah, sure, 2 Spirit Hearts. We could use better damage. It's not urgent. We can wait several floors for it, because, you know, we do have, Doctor's Remote, which gives us some damage at least. And also an easy way to get secret rooms. But we'll be looking for more deals with the devil. But it's a really, really incredibly strong start here regardless. And HP is back up to 7.5. Like, we're just getting through this so quickly here. I actually think we're better off keeping the Ace of Spades. The Ace of down. R.I.P. Lemmy. You look, I'm not trying to be a poser. I wasn't really a huge Motorhead aficionado. I basically just know the Ace of Spades. But, you know, a man does, he show a little respect. So, you R.I.P. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, oh, you only cared about that guy after they died. Yo, it happens all the time, man. You ever hear people like, I didn't really go visit my grandma and then she died. Yo, that doesn't make them an asshole because they said R.I.P. grandma. Sometimes real life just gets in the way and it, you know, something like that kind of repositions things so you remember what's important in life, you know? I hate to see that, people being dismissive about other people like mourning a celebrity death. So, you know, are some people doing it for attention? Maybe. Is the collateral damage of you being a dickhole worth it? I would say probably not, but maybe that's just my position on things. Okay, let's come down in here. Sharp plug to use Doctor's Remote seems like a little bit counterintuitive. Caffeine pill, by the way. Happy to have it. No problems there as far as I'm concerned. Hermit card we'll use to maybe get out of boss rush. Like, as of right now, I don't love our boss rush setup, but that could change. Mom's Eye, I actually learned that if you have 2... Oh my god, look at the shot speed on Mom's Eye, man. But if you have plus 2 luck, or just 2 luck, I just say plus 2 so that, you know, it's a little bit less ambiguous. 2.0 luck or higher, Mom's Eye will always shoot. So you can actually do the whole run shooting out of your asshole if you want. Would I recommend it? I mean, I don't not recommend it, I guess, but we need the luck stat first. We're not at 2 yet, based on the fact that we're not 100% shooting out of our butthole. Okay, we're gonna be out of this floor at 6.5 minutes, which, I mean, I said that this one might take 20 minutes to get started. It turns out that I was incorrect in this assessment, and the lie detector test has determined that was a lie. We're gonna, ooh, now we're gonna pop to a spades. Keep the Hermit card. Was there anything at that shop that may have interested me? I think the answer was basically no, yeah. I don't need the Spirit Heart. We're going to be getting more than enough, probably. 7 minutes to be out of here, and what's scary is that we have a totally good chance at a deal with the devil on the next floor. I'm hoping, at least. Okay, I knew we were going fast. When I saw that we were on the caves 2, I was like, we're only on the caves 2? The reason I thought that was not because it's slow, but rather because we're so strong. I was expecting, like, Necropolis to be there, but I guess, you know, the game's math doesn't lie here. Every time I use Doctor's Remote, I think that I have Dr. Fetus. And then I'm like, why am I shooting? And then in my brain, I actually say to myself, Self, wouldn't it be awesome if you had marked? And then I have to go, wait, conscious brain, step in there. This guy's getting silly. He wants marked now? Let's not be ridiculous. It's no good most of the time. You need that caveat for, like, every Isaac item. The Hermit card is better than the Emperor card, but I'll tell you what. We'll use 1 Emperor on this floor. Don't jump, don't jump. Nice. That wasn't even that much damage, but we'll use 1 Emperor on this floor just to maybe get a deal with the devil sooner. And if that gives us damage, awesome. That is still something we could get good use out of. And if it gives us a Krampus fight, hopefully it gives us Lump of Coal, but we can take Krampus's head. It's a really good sign that this run is so good, despite the fact that Krampus's head would be an improvement on our spacebar item. Normally that doesn't happen. Normally, you know, you're rolling with something, but... And I don't mean on vacation. Halo, that's good. No deal with the devil, unfortunately, but... I would use the Emperor card again, predominantly because we're not gonna take the Emperor card with us, because the Hermit card is a much better boss rush teleporter. I'm feeling on right now. Last few, I mean, let's not be disingenuous. We've gotten pretty lucky here, but the last few Eden runs, I felt a little shaky. This one feels like 100% set in stone. Like we're in a glorious position. Having amazing RNG does help as well. Thanks, RNG. I appreciate it. Oh, that was like 8 dodges, and the last one went wrong. To be honest, ooh, yeah, that's better. To be honest with you, I don't think we at all need, whatever that trinket was back there. Maggie's Faith. Yeah, we don't need Maggie's Faith. I'm happy with the Ace of Spades giving us cards. You know what? I'm happy to speedrun this room as well. Get out of here as soon as possible. We'll go back for the keys. I just wanted to keep our momentum high. We will go to the boss trap room, and actually we could just, like, Emperor card out of there if we wanted to. I think it's not a bad idea to do those teleports. As long as you're not, you know, looking for the daily score or anything like that. We could do them as well, though. And, you know, I would even maybe use the Hermit card, because we have a pretty good chance to get another Hermit card or another teleportation card of some sort anyway from Crystal Ball, so... maybe we won't do the boss trap room. I got a little ahead of myself there. Boss trap rooms are sweet when they contain the potential to have sweet items, but, you know, just a regular stone chest, or iron chest, I should say, not particularly useful. Our card is the Devil. Honestly, like a pretty shitty place to use it, but we're taking the Hermit out of this floor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's try for the luckiest Demon Judgment play of all time. No such luck. We do have a shop, so I'm a little scared about this, but just give me HP quickly, and we're good. That's Fanny Pack, which is also pretty sweet. I'll tell you what, we're going to go a little harder on this. And a little harder. We're getting consumables out of it, at least. And he gave me Succubus. That's like the second time that has happened in very recent memory. I'm like, I shouldn't be playing this Demon Judgment, and then it's like, by the way, Succubus. Congrats. Plus, let's not forget that gave us some Cambion Conception loving. Maybe we can pick up a little Brimstone or something soon. Somehow we didn't get hit there, despite definitely deserving to. And yeah, let's take theirs options. Pretty much, not every element of RNG has worked out in our favor on this run, but many, many elements of RNG have worked out in our favor on this run. I mean, we're 11 minutes in, aka ahead of schedule. Tons of damage, ability to fly, tons of HP. Maybe not tons of damage, but decent damage. Tons of HP. Good spacebar item. And it's only been 4 fucking floors since the run started. I don't know what I did to myself there. Please give me the syringe. Okay, no syringe, just a pill. Speed up. That's fine. And we'll head down to the next floor. Only reason this floor was slow is because we let it be slow. We're still 2 minutes ahead of schedule, despite doing like every room, gambling more than we should. Blah, 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 blah. Let's not forget, by the way, that the Crystal Ball will completely give us mapping as well. Now, what we hope for is no forcing into a full run reroll. If we can avoid that, thing that's completely outside of our control, we can get smooth sailing here and be very proud of our streak of 3. And I say that only half sarcastically. Strength. Stars. 2 stars cards, we might as well just use 1 right away, save us a key. Box of Friends is not worthwhile. That's a situation where you do want the D6, because both of those are, like, decent, but not decent enough to get excited about. It's, you know. Hot Bombs does allow me to sing the Foreigner song. Hot Bombs, check it and see. If I stop singing, it doesn't count as circumventing IP. Come on, baby, teach me copyright law with your la bombs, la bombs. Well, we will go to our shop. I don't know why I'm blowing these up at this point. I guess just hoping for black hearts, but also just killing time. Hermit card, stars, doesn't really matter, really. Actually, we could save a key by using the Hermit card in this floor, then coming back for the stars. But we're kind of reaching the point. We also have 18 keys. At some point, if you min-max when you don't need to min-max, you're actually just not min-maxing in real life because you're wasting, you know, time, aka the precious resource of how much activity you actually get to accomplish on this green earth, you know? Pop the world card for basically no reason. Grab the devil card. Pop it on this room for basically no reason. Although, you know, I'm always happy to kill gurglings quickly. Jar of Flies is not worth it. Let's start our donation train. On a run like this, you need to say thank you. You know, that's what Thanksgiving's for. You're going to say thank you here. Not even say thank you, Mr. Green Man, for once. And I guess we'll move on and fight our boss here. Nothing really stopping us except this literal room that is in our way. War fight. Actually, super happy to have an orbital here. We're pretty close to having permanent Polaroid invincibility. All we need is like to deal with the devil here, and then of course, you know, picking up the Polaroid wouldn't hurt. Ah! You want to mix it up on this run? I'll tell you what. If we're looking strong on the next floor, let's take the negative. We might as well mix it up a little bit. This run got overpowered pretty quickly. Yeah, I think we still take cube of meat over the HP. HP is... 1 HP doesn't matter. If you can get like 6 HP, sure. Very few items in the game give you 6 HP though, to be fair. Ooh, man. Well, I mean, I'm looking at this now and I'm like, we've taken a lot of damage. Dark Bomb hasn't really been paying out too crazy. So... maybe we should slow our roll a little bit. But you know what? I've committed to the dark room here. I want to keep the zaniness high. I understand that for a lot of people it can be like a little bit of excess fatigue to just see like winning runs as consistently as they have been. Not because I've been playing well, but because of the greatest like RNG Eden spawns of all time. Just rest assured, they will get worse. There will be a time when we face like pure disaster. Come with me and you'll see... an Eden spawn that's a pure abomination. It's Monster Manuel, the worst item in the nation. Not really, you know, I'm no Gene Wilder. I met Gene Wilder, and sir, you are no Gene Wilder. Northern Line, was that a reference to the presidential debate between Walter Mondale and Richard Nixon? No, it wasn't. It was Richard Nixon and somebody else. It wasn't Walter Mondale. I can't remember. George McGovern? Could have been George McGovern. Can't remember. So I think I'm going to go break my own rule here. And we're going to teleport out right now. Grab that. Grab this. Grab Deep Pockets. Crack that bad bitch open. High Priestess. If we can't teleport out of Boss Rush, we can't teleport. It bothers me not. We should be able to do Boss Rush if we want, because of the fact that we have, you know, every 3 waves will generate a Spirit Heart, and also possibly a teleportation card. We can play the short con a little bit there. But I think there's a decent chance we find one anyway, and if we don't, we don't. Luckfoot, completely acceptable. No cards. No cards. Is this your card? Can't be your card, because there was no cards there. Shiny Rock, not interested. If I'm missing Tinted Rocks... you know, that's my own personal problem. I should get better. I'm not going to wait for the nanny state to give me a Tinted Rock indicator, okay? The only thing I want is a Kid Rock indicator that beeps if Kid Rock is in a 1-mile radius of where I'm presently at, because then I'm going to go seek him out and ask him to play Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Joker, that's a teleport card. World is worthless here. No offense, Planet Earth. Blow this dude up because I thought it was going to be a regular judgment and now regret my decision immensely. No. High Priestess is good enough. We'll also hold the Joker. Good. Just stand back. Goat Head. Now we no longer need the Joker. Fantastic. So you know what that means is we will definitely use the Joker to teleport out of our boss rush. I know I keep flip-flopping on this issue. Well, I knew flip-flopping. You, sir, are no flip-flop. Hanged Man. Not really worth anything at all here. Again, the thing that's kind of amazing about this run is the ability that, not we have, but the circumstances have to kind of flip-flop back and forth here. You know, last floor I was like, oh, I'm playing pretty poorly, and we're kind of eating shit. This floor, for whatever reason, tons of HP has come back. Probably thanks to Dark Bum for that. You know, just lots of good stuff. It could change in a heartbeat, as we've learned. He's probably going to pay out, but let's just get this done. And we know we're going to have deals with the devil. I also know y'all be loving this shit right here. LIMP Biscuit is right here. Why does he always say people in the house throw your hands in the air? Do you think he changed that line when they played at Woodstock 99? People in the crowd throw your hands in the air. Look at that. Just ad-libbed it. I think I answered my own question. It's such a weird lyric, too. People in the house throw your hands in the air, because if you don't care, then we don't care. That's like the most like domestic argument of all time, reaching its conclusion in the verse, the second verse of Fred Durst's magnum opus, Rollin'. You know, well, if you don't care, then I don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Can I get some brackets surrounding this? I don't know what order of operations you want me to function on. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Oh, amazing, fantastic. Okay, speedball's all right. Better than GB Baby punching bag. Yeah, I'd say better than the cancer item here as well. Just because we already have really good Spirit Heart action, and we're... I took the Polaroid, didn't I? I can't be trusted, apparently. That's my brain's bad, which is my bad, but I try to think of myself as a separate entity from my brain when it serves me to do so. It allows me to pass the blame onto myself, but uniquely not onto myself. Still fine with the existing trinkets that we've got here. See you in hell, powers. Yeah, sack of pennies. There should be, if you get like 3 sack items, like mystery sack, sack of pennies, and bomb sack, you should, bomb bag, I guess. You should just turn into a canvas bag. That's the first mod I'm gonna make for Afterbirth Plus, damn it, the plastic bag transformation. You can hold as much stuff as you want, but you can never fire tears. The only thing you can do to attack is wrap yourself around somebody's head and hope that they suffocate. I don't think it's gonna take off. Thank you, High Priestess, for at least changing trajectory. You gave it the old college try. I fucked that up, if we're being honest here. Okay, first floor's done. Excuse me. Excuse me. We will definitely take Whore of Babylon. I actually wish I could give more HP away. Don't use this yet. I think I'm going to take the speed upgrade so we don't put ourselves further away from being able to actually use Whore of Babylon, but I'll admit that this could be the wrong decision. Possibly. Okay, we get a Spirit Heart and Vision of where to go. Not down. Down is not the right way to go. Succubus will soften him up, and I'll finish him off. Probably should never make that sound again. 'Cause baby, you're a plastic bag. Wrap yourself around their heads. And don't let go till they turn blue. It's the transformation in Afterbirth 2. It's, I'm no JonTron, let's put it that way. That dude can sing, man. I'm always jealous when people can sing, because I'm like, wow, you won the lottery, man. Well, not really, you'd probably rather win the Powerball, but like, still, that's pretty cool. As someone who has never been able to sing, I'm not sure if it's a lack of talent, a lack of having a good singing voice, or if it's some, you know, unfortunate, terrible combination of both. But I'll admit, I can't really complain, because, like, I can't sing, but I like to sing sometimes. I have a fun time doing it, so that's cool. But then, I have a really good speaking voice. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, I'm just saying. I do have a really good speaking voice, so if it would be disingenuous for me to complain about my voice when, for speaking, it's fine. For singing, it's awful, but you can't win them all, right? So I'm going to level with you. I don't really want to fight Hush, but I will fight Hush. I knew that was a question mark. Even though it said it was a question mark, it was the question mark that we'd identified, not the question mark that was unidentified. It tricked me. I don't support that. I think we're going to fight Hush, because I feel like I owe you a little bit of zaniness for the fact that I didn't actually go through with my plan to go to the dark room. Believe you me, I'd rather be on the dark room than fight Hush. That being said, nice. In fighting Hush, we will get some extra items. And those could, not that we need it necessarily, but those could help out. Hopefully we get a great deal with the devil here that allows me to kind of get into that Whore of Babylon state, but also still have a great chance to hold on to my starting to dwindle a little bit level of HP. Now we're good. Alright, Succubus may finish the job or allow me to finish the job. Our deal with the devil is Black Powder. Gonna take Black Powder over Demon Baby because I know we've got the speed necessary to make like a decent Black Powder circle. As you can see right there. Alright. High hopes. Curse of the Lost is largely irrelevant on a floor consisting of like 4 rooms. Wheel of Fortune, we can take that down to the chest. Lil Brim, no doubt. No doubt we take Lil Brim. Duh, maybe there's a Perthro rune. Car battery, okay. And then that Spirit Heart is good there. I guess we take Turdy Touch with invincibility. We're also in the Whore of Babylon state now, which is sweet. That's pretty bad, all things considered, though. So this may take a minute, but is it worth it? I mean, we did get a little Brim. That's nothing to sneeze at. I'm not super thrilled with our damage right now, but it's not, like, horrible. We also got Car Battery, which is really good. And we got Turdy Touch, which is probably basically worthless, but maybe I'll get to use it effectively once or twice. I gotta wait till we get to the next phase of the Hush fight, and then maybe I can make Black Powder work. But I gotta wait also until he gets to his second phase so that he actually moves around a little bit, because otherwise I'm just guaranteed to get hit up here. I like that little circular dodge. Throw in a little extra Black Powder there, why don't you? Oh, look at that. Don't mind if I do. This is my way of basically, you know how in the olden days, but also maybe still presently, people do like human and animal sacrifices to like pray for a good harvest and stuff like that. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now, is I'm sacrificing my own time and even a little bit of enjoyment to Hush to say thank you, Tyrone, for giving me that run that you gave me. I really appreciate it. I don't, like, I'm not quite fast enough to do a Black Powder circle as wide as I want. So instead, I'm kind of pussying out a little bit. Our damage is actually pretty nice against Hush, though. Yeah, and I shouldn't be surprised, because our damage has been nice for the whole run, but Hush can be a little bit of a different beast, you know? Oh, I think I almost completed the Black Powder circle there. It's my favorite young adult Wiccan-themed novels as well. That's not an insult to Wiccanism. It's actually an insult to Wicked Wild Wild West. Dude! How sweet would that song be if it was actually a Wiccan's Wild Wild West? Answer. It's still as sweet as it is. It's still sweet. Thank you for the HP. Dark Bum. I appreciate it. Sorry it took me so long to notice. I really don't want to die. I don't think we will. I just want you to know I appreciate it. We may be getting into... Oh, Jesus. Let's put down some protective Black Powder. What? It didn't work! Black Powder bullshit didn't work. Oh, that's alright. Dark Bomb's got me hooked up. Okay, just stand in the corner. Little Brim's still in a position to hit. We still got hit? That's alright. We got a Black Powder action in there. And we're not getting hit standing still. What? I'm doing so badly. Dark Bomb has given me 3 Spirit Hearts on this fight, and I have 4. So you know what? Cheers to you, Dark Bomb. You've saved me a lot of heartache here. I appreciate it. Mind you, would I have even done this if I didn't have Dark Bomb? That's a good question. Might have tipped the scales a little bit. Wow. Somehow did not get hit there. I'm predicting some beams of light from heaven soon. Ooh, continuum shots. So what we'll do on those continuum shots is just let Little Grim finish the job up here. There we go. Petered out. Those are not my shots. I was like, wait. Since when do I fire red continuum shots? Since never, Ryan. Since never. I'm telling you, dudes. In 2017, the plastic bag transformation is going to be what all the speedrunners go for. It's going to completely ruin the state of the metagame. It's just the same way, like, a year ago you couldn't have envisioned picking up experimental treatment and being super happy about it. But then Spun comes in, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, Spun, huh? That's decent. That's how I feel right now about this plastic bag transformation. It's going to completely change the game. Yo, big ups to Fanny Pack as well for, like, paying out with a lot of red hearts. Otherwise, we could have been in a rough spot here. I mean, we still could, for sure. So what do you do? Do you Emperor card and then just drop Wheel of Fortune? Is that your secret plan? I do kind of want to check and just see if there's a... Oh, yep. There's a red heart back there. Tinted? No tinted? Obviously no tinted. Can I just buy this? No. That would be unfair. Tinted rock. Let's see any tinted rocks. Okay. We could Emperor card right away. We could Emperor card right away. We should walk into a room before we Emperor card. And just see. Do we like these guys? I don't dislike these guys. If we don't dislike the guys, you fight them. You do a little fight, make a little love, get down tonight. And the reason is they could drop some Spirit Hearts or Red Hearts. Then we could Emperor card. We can always Emperor card. I don't really want to save it for the chest. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Thanks for the memories. Okay, see what we got in here. Nothing. That means we're exploring still. I think we should do this room. No. I mean, we're already done it, so we should finish it just in case it drops something good. But don't use the Crystal Ball charge unless you need it on this fight. There you go. Get little Brim lined up appropriately. Incubus lined up appropriately. Wait, when did we get Incubus? That's Cambion Conception's payout? I knew it. I didn't know it would be that, but I knew that it was worth picking up. Which is really disingenuous, because there's no way, there's a little bit of RNG focus there. There's no way we could have known. But we had a hunch. Guess I can't feel that self-righteous that my hunch turned out right. I still don't want to pop the Spirit Heart, or the Crystal Ball if I can avoid it. That's fine. We gotta save it for the next floor so we actually get maximum value out of it. I know this seems ballsy, and maybe even incredibly stupid. If we die, I'm gonna feel exceptionally dumb. But I don't think we're gonna. Okay. Down to the next floor. We got Wheel of Fortune. I like to ride the line a little bit here. No curse, that's good. We got our Spirit Heart, and with Car Battery, we got another item, the Stars. Not that good. Ball of Tar, Tractor Beam. Book of Sin will give us 2 plays. So we got a Pill, which is a speed upgrade, and then the Bomb. And then Satanic Bible will give us 2 charges. So we kind of got carried there. We might as well take Satanic Bible with us as well. And then pop Wheel of Fortune and just blow it up. Satanic Bible is just going to be a more reliable version of Crystal Ball now that we've already gotten the mapping out of Crystal Ball. Sometimes this dude can be a real cockhole and basically not make himself dodgeable. Yeah, like basically that right there. You got it. That's all right. You paid out. I'm not mad anymore. We should be 100% fine here. I know I say that a lot. In this situation, I actually believe it 100%. We're going to be gaining 2 black hearts every 6 rooms. You can simplify that fraction, but that's not the way it works in vivo here, so to speak. You know, we don't get 1 black heart every 3 rooms. That's just the average of what we get. We really need to live for the full charge in order to get the double payout. Ooh, that's good. So there's our extra 2 black cards. We got Toxic Shock. Ouija board basically useless, but Toxic Shock, it can be nice. Against these big enemies, it's not likely to make an enormous difference, I guess, but it's a thought that counts. Pop Lovers, just to see if we get another Spirit Heart here, and then we'll take some damage just to keep it interesting, I guess. That's the crux of this run. Thanks for the spider, Dark Bum. I mean that sincerely. You also gave me a Spirit Heart, but thanks for the spider. At least you're not paying out with enemy spiders. It's all about these fucking sites, man. If we can destroy the sites. Not Wanda Sykes. I would never destroy her. She's a landmark comedian. Who's also on Curb Your Enthusiasm. There's many, many things I enjoy about this picture here. I have a hard time believing that standing there is the right decision long term, but it did work for us short term. Alright, what do we got here? Lard, Stigmata. We'll take Stigmata, and if we're going to ruin permanent Polaroid invincibility, we might as well put ourselves at a half heart. You know what? Okay, let's stop doing that. I thought maybe we'd reach the point where we were guaranteed to win. I regret that decision. We're probably still fine. But the cube of meat was not really getting it as done as I would like it to be done. As done as I would like it to be. I ordered it like medium rare. You're serving me blue here. Come on. If I wanted blue, I would have ordered the biggest track off of Eiffel 65's 1999 album Europop. Okay, this is actually horrifying. And then I ruined the one bit of invincibility I would have had for permanent Polaroid invincibility. I'm not used to having to dodge. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Easy run. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.